And now I will talk about something completely different because you have been many to note that I recently changed glasses. And there is a small story behind this that I will very briefly uncover today. I have this good friend, Andre, who is an architect, but let's say an artist because he has many ways of expressing his creativity, and one of his latest ideas was to design these glasses. The goal was to do something special and sell these glasses in order to finance the production of some crazy movie activity. I will come back on this in a later stage, but we just wanted to share the fact that we went to visit where they produce these glasses in the French Jura Mountains, not too far away from here, and there were some pretty interesting parallels between what we're accustomed to in watchmaking and what they do there. Well, first of all, I was really happily surprised to see how much the human intervention is crucial in manufacturing these glasses. Raw material comes from cellulose acetate, so basically wood, and then like with watchmaking, this material is shaped using 5-axis CNC machining, but then it's all manual from then on. Assembling, adjusting, polishing, everything is done by hand on these small series. And initially, these glasses were only meant to be sunglasses, but I thought it was pretty funny to make an optical version for me, as my eyes got a little bit shakier over the last few months. So I've already been asked many times what were the glasses, where you could get them from, and this will be unveiled later on. We're still in the prototype stage of the project, and the very first small series is just being manufactured as we're talking. So coming back to watchmaking, May is an important month for watch auctions held here in Geneva, and we'll publish very shortly a series of contents on the main highlights presented by the big houses with some pretty spectacular timepieces. I can already tell you this. There will obviously be the inevitable Pateks, but one of the main stars of these auctions will be an ultra-rare Rolex considered as a collector's grail and should surpass a few records already set by the crown. And lastly, and sadly, I have to announce that we unfortunately have to slightly postpone the production of our new watchmaking road trip season number 2. I really tried to make it happen, but for agenda reason, it has been too complicated to set up. And as you can imagine, this is a rather costly thing to organize on our side, and I really need the conditions to be perfect to offer you something that is really worth it and something unbelievable and really special. But don't worry, this is only temporary, and I would really like to thank everybody that participated in this casting phase. We received plenty of very cool candidacies. We had gone through our initial selection process, but I had to take a decision, though I pushed this as far out as possible. So all my apologies for those of you that were already getting excited with this new watch tripping season, but I promise we'll get back on this as soon as possible. But the good news is that we're working on a new concept going a bit more on the technical side, and I will give you further information rather shortly on this new series. So thank you for your time, thanks for all your comments, and see you real soon for some additional watchmaking adventure. See you soon.